Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders. I got 300 points there for starting a new episode. No, it's because Elle slept in the bed, so I had to break it and then sleep here myself. So last time, we rescued Elle, which was fantastic. And today, we have... Ooh, very low sledgehammer here. We have another sage to rescue. So, let's head on out and rescue them. It's quite a fun one, this one. I like this one. So, I have now finished the game. Huzzah! How about that? It's a very cool game, a very good ending. I like it. Very, I wouldn't say confusing ending, but contradicting. But then again, when you get to it, you'll see what I mean. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who don't know what the ending is. Anyway, we are heading towards the final quest marker, and it is this big bad castle over here. It's not really actually a castle, but you'll see. You'll see. I mean, we're almost there, so. I would say this is one of the easier ones, but it can be tough. You just gotta get a little bit lucky, I guess. Also, I haven't been to... Ooh, that's a big lunatic. I haven't been to that thing over there yet. I don't think I want to. Oh, I just got... Oh, wow, this one is a big one. Okay, well, this might take a while. Oh, never mind. Ow. Zap. Oh, medicinal herb. I'll take it. Cool. Stop zapping me, please. So we have to defeat some monsters. Oh boy, it's interesting. It's interesting indeed. As you can see, we have Barbella. Wah! Or you there? You gotta help me. I just can't cope with all these staring eyeballs and wriggling tentacles. There's a magic cannon over there. Point it at those horrible monsters and blow their blinking blocks off. So the little lunatics here, are easy enough to take care of. What you really got to watch out for is that big guy back there, which, yeah, if you've got the magic cannon, makes things a lot easier. Oh, he zipped away. So that guy back there is now dead. You're dead. Okay, so the thing which makes things more difficult is the big lunatics and the Viz Majors. So what you got to do? Oh, my sledgehammer fell apart. Oh, what you got to do is get the cannon. Luckily they do somewhat... Oh, that's helpful, actually. Can I knock him off? Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, what you can do, because they're slightly homing, it works, it works alright. You just sort of have to point it in its general direction, sort of like here will work. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's dead. Getting that one is going to be a bit of a pain, actually, down there, now that he's fallen. Obviously, use the walls to your advantage. Oh, doesn't reach. Oh, wow, that hurt. Oh, except now it will reach. There we go, and one more blast. There we go. Okay, who's left? We've got another lunatic over there, which should be easy enough to take care of, and then the Viz Major down there, which I'm hoping will teleport away. Zap. Haha, you can't do nothing to me, fool. There we go. Okay, this guy is going to cause problems. Oh wait, we've got Ivy down here, that's fine. There we go, defeated. Huzzah! Thanks, mate. Alright, let's take the magic cannon with us, because, I want to. Okay. Get in, lad. You gave them lunatics a proper whopping. Not too shabby, if I do say so. Dazza, is that you? What the blinking heck are you doing here? Hey, Rubus sent you to search for the 3 holy sages, and now you've found one? Ha ha ha, what a load of cobblers. What kind of an holy sage would have a mug like mine? Actually, don't answer that. Truth is, I was looking for you and all. I've got a present for you. Or at least I did, before them rotten lunatics showed up and their mates nicked it off me. They're over there in that tower. What do you say we go and snatch it back off them? Once we've got that sunstone back, we can take it over to that castle of yours. If it ain't half good to see you... Oh no, it ain't half good to see you again, Dazza. Now, let's crack some skulls together just like old times. Oh yes, and Barbella is actually going to help us. How about that? So, in we go. There's a big long corridor. It's not that big or long. That leads into a room. And let's just put the cannon down there, activate the chest, and it's going to be like, defeat the monsters! Bang! I love it. Oh, except it really didn't do that much, did it? Okay. And bang. No, the chest is going to come after us for some reason. Probably because we tried to open it. Let's go jump. Get away. Okay. Oh, do damage. That skeleton's down. Oh, never mind. The magic cannon didn't really do much, did it? After this point, like, it's pretty easy. Ow. It's pretty easy to defeat them, so just keep mashing away. Wait for the double attack. Wait for the double attack. Okay, then get your opening. Double attack. And you're dead. Awesome. Dazza obtains the Sunstone. Alright, Barbella. Let's grab these carpet blocks first. Let's head back to Tentacle Castle. It's almost the end of the day. How did that go so quickly? We got plenty of Chimera wings, so we may as well use them. So that's probably one of the easiest sages, I would say, to save. Just because there's no back and forth to do. You know, with Rollo you had to go back and forth. With L you have to defeat all those monsters, and it's actually pretty damn tough. So Barbella, I would say, is probably the simplest one. Alright, let's get rid of all the junk we don't need, including the Sunstone. We don't need the Sunstone. Cool, blimey, this place is blinking gorgeous. Right then, where's the baths? Oh, no baths, eh? What a shame. After walking all that way from coal, I'm stickier than a long, thin, brown thing. A stick. So, Dazza, it's nearly time for you to take on the Dragon Lord, innit? Ever since I first met you back in coal, I knew this moment had come. That's why I had the boys dig through all the books in Galileo's library to try and figure out something for you. The secret of making the Sword of Kings. It's the most famous treasure of coal, and just the thing you'll need to lop the Dragon Lord's block off. I'll give you the lowdown in a bit, but first of all, I've got to get some rest. My feet are killing me. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. I've got a present for you. It's the fruits of our labours, ultimate weapon and all. So we get a magic cannon and the Bashmobile. Super happy we get the Bashmobile, it's awesome. Alright, Tristian, yeah, how's it going? Huzzah for Sir Dazza, thou hast done thy duty and rescued the Holy Sage. Aha, so this is Lady Barbella, the ferocious flower of coal. I must admit, I did not expect the Holy Sage to be quite so muscle-bound, not to mention rambunctious. Thou sayest Lady Barbella is an inventor of vast renown, that she and thee did join forces to develop many an esoteric armament? My, how appearances can deceive. I had thought her to be made of naught but muscle, but it seemeth Barbella doth bulge with brains. Speaking of deceptive appearances, tell me, Dazza, the Dragon Lord may be the king of all monsters, but what manner of monster is he truly? Wherefore did he seal away mankind's powers of creation? 'Tis sooth that the curse he did place upon us reduced us to a weak and piteous state. But if our only downfall was his eventual aim, why did he take such circuitous route to achieve it? If I were he, I would have destroyed humankind in a single decisive stroke. Ah, I have said too much, and yet I cannot help but feel that there was something more to the Dragon Lord's scheme than evil and evil alone. Though his deeds do appear truly monstrous, could it be that his reasoning was sound? Who knows? You know too much. Alright. Princess, how goes it? Dazza, my hero, thou hast rescued the 3 holy sages. All 3 are friends of thine, are they not? I sense mighty bonds of fellowship between you. Almighty Rubis, in her infinite wisdom, did send the sages here to bring thee 3 sacred artifacts. The artifacts by which thou mightst reconstruct the ancient altar, and thus the rainbow drop. By vouchsafing their safe arrival, thou hast brought thy sacred duty to prepare for the Dragon Lord's downfall one step closer to completion. Dazza, I have been thinking upon this sacred duty of yours of late. The great goddess did reveal to me that thou art not the hero who is destined to slay the Dragon Lord, and yet I cannot help but feel that, with the powers thou wieldest, thou art abundantly big enough to achieve just that. Indeed, it would seem that all thy friends are certain that the Dragon Lord's destructions will come at thy hand. However, Merlin, the seer, doth insist that each and every one of us have predetermined path in life, and 'tis not our place to go against the heaven-sent guidance of the goddess. Verily, there is truth in his words. Dazza, I thank thee for delivering the 3 holy sages from their plights. For now, at least, let us concentrate our efforts on rebuilding this castle and making it ready for the day of the Dragon Lord's destruction. Indeedy, and with only 10 minutes gone in the episode, I think I'm going to do something that I haven't done yet in the actual, in my other main playthrough. First of all, kill the monsters. Where are the monsters? Where doth such monsters verily attack forth, henceforth? I don't know. Where are you, monsters? Just hope it's not something that can destroy blocks, because they're annoying. I don't know. Oh, they're over there. That's okay. Elle is taking good care of them. Obviously, one of the things that I want to do is rebuild the castle. Obviously, we've got a very obvious template of the castle. And there's actually a building that you get a blueprint for that goes... Why is my camera zoomed in? There we go. There's actually a blueprint for a building you get that goes here, so I'm not going to build anything here. But this room doesn't have anything in it, and neither does this room. So, since this room is a little bit bigger, I think what I want to do is I want to build like a smithy in here. Because that way we have extra durability, and it's fantastic. This room I'm going to use for something else later on. Although the fact that it's not symmetrical is triggering me. I guess what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to open it up. Just like this. Do I have any more purple tiles? Yes, I do. Okay. And I guess I'm going to have to sleep. But yeah, I'm going to fix the castle up a bit. But I think before I do that, I'm actually going to do one of the next quests. And then potentially fix up the castle off screen, because that's something which you don't really want to watch me do, you know, placing loads of blocks down while talking over it, you know, it's not exactly fun. So let's talk to Elle. Out of all the quests that we have 4 quests we can do now. I would say this is definitely the most important. Oh, Dazza, it's so wonderful to be living alongside you again. It feels like a dream. Though it may not feel that way to you. After all, you have an incredibly important mission to fulfill, nothing less than defeating the Dragon Lord. I'm sure there'll be times when you feel terribly tired, both in your body and in your soul. When those times come, I'll do everything I can to ease your pain. But first of all, I want to do something for me. No, for everyone. Don't you think it would be ever so helpful if we had a special room in this castle to rest and recuperate, not just physically but spiritually too? Back in Romulda, I saw many sights that were so utterly awful they made my eyes spin and my stomach turn. Whenever I thought things couldn't get any worse, I took strength from my faith and gathered the will to persevere in my mission. Everyone's fighting so hard to protect this place. If we had a room set aside where they could find a little peace, I think it would help them in the same way. Here, Dazza, I've drawn a picture of the kind of thing I'm thinking of. I'd be ever so grateful if you could build it for me. As for the statue of the goddess that I've drawn in my blueprint, I thought long and hard about how you could go about building it. I wouldn't presume to tell the builder how to do his own job, but if you'd bear with me for just a moment, and we obtain the Holy Hostel blueprint. We also figure out how to make the goddess statue. Very good. So, the Holy Hostel is the building that goes here. It's actually the last... No, it's not really the last blueprint we gain. It's a bit awkward to try and fit this thing in, though. It goes right there. Alright, as you can see, it takes 6 beds, a chest. It's got a brick barbecue in it, though, which is fantastic. It doesn't tell you exactly what it does, but I'm going to get to working on that. And do I have the castle pieces? No, I don't. That's fine, because I can make them. Turns out you don't need as much iron as I thought you did. Oh, we have to make it from the forge, don't we? Okay, let's make some castle foundation. We need some more stone and more iron. Ooh, okay, which is fine. I'm going to get to building this thing. Might take me a little bit, but I think the thing that's going to be the most difficult to get is actually probably the shot silk. Wait, do we even need shot silk? I think we do for the magic door. There's something we need shot silk for, but I can't remember what it is. Let's take a look at what else we can make here. Like the... Oh, we can actually make the brick barbecue straight away. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, wait, the shot silk I think might be for the stools? Or is that just fur? No, that's just fur. That's fine. I guess I can do that. So we need a dining table. We need 2 comfy stools. Like so. Okay, we need the magic door. Now, I think the magic door is what you need the shot silk for. No, you just need a steel ingot. Oh, okay. We've got so much iron and... Wait, do we have a lot of coal? Oh, actually, no, the iron is what we're running out of, but I guess we can get that pretty easily. Let's make some steel ingots. I don't think I needed to, because we can now make the magic door. Fantastic. I mean, it's fairly easy to do this. Okay, so the magic door goes down. Comfy stool there and there. Dining table there. Brick barbecue there. The goddess statue. I think we have to craft at the Diviner's Altar. Take a look. Yes, we do, and we need some stone. Okay, so stone shouldn't be too hard to get. There's plenty around here, and we need a bunch for crafting the wall blocks as well. I'm almost tempted to turn a bunch of earth into stone, or not stone, but wall blocks, since we're going to need loads of it. That actually might not be a bad idea. Actually, those top pieces of wall there, how do we make those? Because I don't think I've got those in my repertoire. No, I've just got the foundation and the wall. Maybe I have to pick one up to learn how to make it. Should we try? Let's try. How do I get up there? I guess I could put like a block there. It's a foundation block, never mind. Battlement block. No, I did not learn how to make it. But I'm probably going to need them. That's disappointing. No, I don't seem to have them. Okay. Because we got the stone coping and the stone capping and the stone ladders. But no battlement blocks. Looks like we're going to have to just not have battlement blocks. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Okay. What else do we need? Oh, we can make the goddess fountain now, can't we? I think we need either fur or shot silk in order to make the beds. There's something we need to make. Let's see. Let's just see. Okay. Simple beds? Where are you? Okay, yeah, we need broken branches and fur. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of material gathering, and I guess I'll be right back. Basically, I'm just going to look for some brownies, which I love brownies. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I should have... Oh, actually, no, I don't have everything. I was going to say I should have everything like on me now to finish off this blueprint, but I don't, because there's 3 pots that go outside that I have not accounted for. Forthwith, do I have any pots in here? Doesn't seem like it. Hopefully I've got enough goo in order to make them all. Blue goo and earth, isn't it? They require. I actually don't have enough blue goo. Well, that's annoying. And the other thing we need, which I completely forgot about, was the candlestick? I'm pretty sure we need a candlestick, which is great because I accidentally just picked up some more sludge stone. Do we need a candlestick? Yes, we do, because the candlestick goes on top of here. The goddess statue goes here, the chest goes here. We have 6 beds that go all like so. And this is where everyone's going to sleep at night now, which is fantastic. Now all that's left to do is just build up the wall. That's all we got left to do. So let's do that, because that's all we got left to do. So let's do that. Just said the same thing. Oh, we've got to put the pots down. Whoops, never mind. Not quite everything we've got to do then, but we should be able to finish this before nighttime rolls around, which will be fantastic. Because... Princess, out of the way, please. I know you're royalty and all, but that does not give you certain rights more than everyone else. Alright, there we have it. As our first holy hostel. A divine dormitory blessed by benevolent Rubus herself. Residents will cook food and put it in the chest and prevent your hunger meter from falling while inside your base. Fantastic. We haven't completed the blueprint though, so we haven't completed Elle's mission. Now we have, which is fantastic. So yeah, now we're finally going to get food made for us, which is great. Alright. Let's put everything away. We don't need any of this anymore. Okay, lovely jubbly. And let's talk to Elle. Good goddess be praised. It's even more beautiful than I imagined it. Thank you, Dazza. Now the people of Tantagle have a sanctuary from all this danger and darkness. Speaking of darkness, there's something I've been meaning to ask you about. I've heard a rumor about the young warrior who set out from Tantagle long ago to fight the Dragon Lord, the hated king of the monsters. Story goes that the Dragon Lord asked the warrior to join him in return for half the world, and the warrior answered yes. And that's how this bleak and benighted world came into existence. What I don't understand, Dazza, is why the warrior would agree to the Dragon Lord's offer. They say he was the scion of a legendary hero. Had he only seen out his mission till the end, he would have become a great hero himself. And yet he chose to turn his back on that goodness and that glory, and accept the offer of the great deceiver himself. And did he truly believe that the Dragon Lord would part with half the world so easily? The poor fool. Though he committed a great sin, and he went against the goddess's guidance, I'm sure he had his reasons. If that warrior were still alive today, I'd be ever so keen to meet him. Perhaps I could convince him to return to the righteous path. Oh, I nearly forgot. My grandfather asked me to give you this. It's his secret recipe for a medicine with miraculous healing properties. You might very well need it if you're going to fight the Dragon Lord yourself. Alright. We get 2 rubies, which are pretty much useless. But we also learn how to make the Phial of Yggdrasil Essence. An exotic elixir made to mirror the world's tree dew. Revives and restores you to full health upon death. Automatically used if held, which is huge. The only thing is, in order to make it, you need these things called sacred scare roots. And we don't have any of those. In fact, I don't think you can even get those normally. They get given to you later on, which is fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Dragon Quest Builders. Join me next time when what I will do is spend a day doing a little bit of building, probably fixing the castle and whatnot, but also trying to build an area for crafting over there. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I, of course, will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.